I would say that a woman would be in first place, yes.
President Trump could nominate a new justice this week following the death of 87-year-old Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Your morning news now. Two women judges, Amy Coney Barrett and Barbara Lagoa, are among the frontrunners with 43 days until the presidential election. Many Republican leaders hope to quickly confirm a new justice. Democratic nominee Joe Biden insists the winner of November's election should appoint the new justice. Happening today, former Vice President Joe Biden is visiting Manitowoc for his second campaign visit to Wisconsin this month. Biden returns as the number of COVID-19 cases in the state has topped 100,000, which he referred to in a statement as a, quote, grim milestone. Happening tomorrow, election officials from around Wisconsin will discuss voting safety in our area. The Vote Safe Project, Your Vote Counts, is a virtual event covering a range of topics about successfully and safely casting your ballot. A number of state and local leaders will take part, including Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul and La Crosse County Clerk Jenny Dankmeyer. The live stream starts tomorrow at 7 p.m. on our News 8 Now Facebook page. Details about the event are available at votesafeproject.org.
Oh, we have a weak frontal boundary in the process of washing out, weakening to our north and west. It is spreading some scattered clouds across the region right now, and you can see a few light radar returns in spots, but a lot of those are fizzling out as they run into some drier air. And if it is reaching the ground, little more than a few sprinkles in spots this morning to the north and west.
The Bobcat fire burning northeast of Los Angeles is expected to continue to grow today due to gusty winds and low humidity. It's engulfed around 156 square miles, and authorities issued more evacuation orders over the weekend. Nearly 19,000 firefighters continue to battle more than 24 major wildfires in California. The Washington National Cathedral tolled its largest funeral bell Sunday to mark the lives lost to COVID-19 in the U.S. It rang out 200 times, once for every 1,000 lives lost linked to the pandemic. Data shows older age is a risk factor for COVID deaths. So is gender, with men being much more likely to die. Underlying conditions such as diabetes and obesity and racial and ethnic disparities also play a role. Another free COVID-19 testing site for La Crosse County residents opens today. The event, being held outside the La Crosse County Health Department building near downtown La Crosse, is available for those 5 years or older and experiencing any of the COVID-19 symptoms. The drive-through event is open from 10 this morning until 6 in the evening. The federal government says it will give farmers an additional $14 billion to compensate for the difficulties they've experienced during the pandemic. The U.S. Department of Agriculture, or USDA, will give producers the ability to absorb increased marketing costs. The hospitality industry in La Crosse is making a comeback. While the pandemic is forcing some businesses to close their doors for good, those that have survived are gaining back ground much faster than anticipated. And with more people wanting to get out of the house, the Coulee region makes for a great getaway. La Crosse County is ranked 9th in the state for tourism spending, according to the Wisconsin Department of Tourism. The YWCA of La Crosse is now accepting nominations for the Tribute to Outstanding Women Awards. They are given to those who embody the YWCA mission and have a high level of personal and professional accomplishments in the Coulee region. Anyone can nominate an outstanding person who identifies as a woman. The deadline for nominations is October 5th at 4 p.m. Nomination forms and candidate criteria are available for download on our website, ywcalax.org. The Girl Scouts of La Crosse are recruiting a little bit differently this year by hosting drive-through registrations. This year, the organization is allowing kids to participate safely through virtual troops. The troops will meet twice a month, and guidelines for safely meeting in person. Registration drive-throughs will be hosted at each of the La Crosse public schools. For a full list of times and more information, visit gsbadgerland.org. Starting today, part of Ward Avenue will be closed off to traffic for work on a railroad crossing. 28th and 29th Street South will be closed, but alternative crossings on Broadview Place and State Road, bridge will be available. Emergency response vehicles will be able to cross if necessary, depending on the weather. The crossing is expected to open up by tomorrow evening.
Well, a few clouds scattered about the region this morning. Temperatures pretty mild. We've got some 40s in our traditional cool spots like Black River Falls, Sparta, and Volkfield. The rest of us in the lower to middle 50s, including 55 in the Cross. So a mix of clouds and sun today. Small chance for a sprinkle or two in spots, primarily north and west. Breezy south winds with a high of 77. Warm tomorrow and Wednesday. Highs both days around 81.
You're watching News 8 Now this morning. Much more to come tomorrow, so we hope to see you right back here. So don't forget to join us. Have a great day.